Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle. Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle. Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle. Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. 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 Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize myself. I would see this prize myself. I would see this prize myself. Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? Do you understand why I You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds. Because they render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsmen of hope. Perfect instrument to make an example of Doma. Such as was ordered. Such as was ordered. Such as was ordered. Such. Listen well. Listen well. Listen well. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. You will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty now. Do your duty or die with the rest of them. Or die with the rest of them. Or die with the rest of
them. Oh, are you all right, milady? That was uncalled for, 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 right? Oh! Oh! Oh!
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. 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 I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls. Everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls. Everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls. Everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls. Everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after her? 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 I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, milady, she won't escape this time. Not this time. Oh no. 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 Not this time.
Meanwhile, in the fringes of Gyre Albania,
Aye, this is the place. Aye, this is the place. Aye,
oh,
this is the place. Aye.
oh, do we have our old friend back? Do we have our old friend back? Do we have our old
When
friend
his
back?
shade was banished, you swore to leave his life behind. 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 say. Damn you, Alphanos. Damn you, Alphanos.
If all are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Asium Steppe. Reunion in the Asium Steppe. In the Asium Steppe. Our route will be somewhat. Our route will be somewhat. Courteous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Nazari along the coast. Past Nazari along the coast. Past Nazari. All right. I think we have to travel up this way. Yes. Maybe picking up a ride. From here, we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, though which we must pass in order to reach the Asium Steppe. Lise and Gogetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. Alright. Oh hey, we could finally get through. I'll be right back, guys, while this plays through.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope.
All right. I give you the Asium Steppe, though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domin rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, Those who frequent reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. I would hope so. My legs are getting tired. Yeah, I don't like walking. I do not like walking. Let's pick this up. Summoner. Alright. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Iron. Now we're gonna search? I thought the search has begun already. Oh boy. Okay. When last I spoke with Lord Hyen, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, Yuguri, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Thalia here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Asium Steppe has been home to the nomadic tribe of the Thalia since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Funny. If they are so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steppe with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Least? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Thalia's warrior who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Thalia found ways to survive. It is true, but they are made for stemmer stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We are meant to be looking for Hyen. People from many tribes gather in reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately. So, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Merchants, come and speak to me. What fortune you have to come hither at this time? Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too, hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausages, if you desired only a snack. Oh, I've got plenty of those, no need. A doman? Or meats they make. Domans. I did see a young Moor in the company of one some few days ago. Okay. That didn't tell me much other than they have been here. What a waste of time. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection, beloved without the steppe. Come. You seek domans? Then you are come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if it were Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Okay, that still didn't tell me anything. I hope the last one will be more usable. Let's see. Buzz. Fresh buzz. Your choice of lamb or Jozo. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, miss? How about none? A doman? Unless another Daz card is keeping him in her York, he is not here. More fool her if she took a doman for a husband. But enough about domans. Let us speak of Buzz instead. You cannot come to this Asium Steppe and not sample this most traditional of delicacies. Oh, I would rather not. Alright. Let's go register the order here. Good evening to you, madam. Do you wish to hire a falcon porter? I say, is this not your first visit to this stop? In that case, I shall add your name to our register for your future ease of travel. This is good enough. Okay. We found something. I have brought you a new brush, my beloved. Though smooth and silky, your mane shall be the envy of every other man. Say again? You are seeking who? Ah, the Doman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. Though I could not describe her, I only know that she is mole because I heard them talking as they passed. With the chat mode in say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter any phrase that contains mole to ask the Celia in reunion if they are of the mole tribe. There, you did well to travel so far. Alright. I am Yura. If you must know, come down from the mountains in the south. If there is nothing else. Alright. Next. You take me for a mole? I am Oronir. Compare me not with one so weak and lowly. Yes, I am mole. My name is Bergrina. May I help you? Oh, I see. You are looking for Hyan. In that case, how urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinzai, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please! I must have the Kensai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in whisper roots. I will sell it to the next apothecary to the pass-through reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse them. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I am sorry, but we must speak of Hyen later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kensai. I don't need that either. Probably this? You want to help me? Is that it? I do not know what to say. Thank you, soul. Thank you. The slumbering ones we must. Well, wander the plains to the west of the reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we should have enough whisper roots. Return here when you have finished. Good luck. Oh, why must I do all the dirty deeds? Alright, let's exit here. Whisper roots.